What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got a little bit of an educational duel for you guys to check out, showing you why you always gotta consider and respect your opponent's trap cards. You know, sometimes there will be decks that set cards as bluffs and people just ignore them. Also, sometimes there will be decks like Altergeist where you know that they're playing powerful traps, but people just ignore them and they don't play around them. They end up getting wrecked. I still believe you should have a little bit of a healthy fear when your opponent sets a bunch of trap cards, especially if you expect the deck to be playing powerful traps. But even when you're not, you still gotta be alert, at least alert a little bit. So we got pendulums down there at the bottom. This is more of like an odd eyes build. You guys have seen this a billion times. Although Echo Oscillation, this is kind of it's like, I don't know, I don't generally see it, but it's actually pretty good if you get it with Electromite, because then you get to draw 2 cards if I'm not mistaken with this card. It's a trap, it's a little slow, but if somebody targets your pendulum scales, you can pop your own card and get a draw out of it. Then we got dinosaurs at the top. Now he is not just running this guy. He's not just running the Prinkatrops, which obviously is a popular card. He's running a bunch of the Dino Wrestlers, and I don't know, I think dinosaurs are pretty good. I think Survival's In is a very underrated card, so Supreme King's gonna get him a search, and then he just sets the Echo Oscillation and the Pendulum Art Dragon, activates Echo Oscillation instantly to get himself a draw. Then he's gonna summon Chronograph, doing a lot of special summoning during his opponent's turn, which is don't usually see out of Pendulum players. Like, that was almost a Pendulum summon right there. Now his opponent did activate Lost World, forces a token, attacks the token, activates Baby Ceratosaurus to get him the Oviraptor. This is during the battle phase, so he still can continue his attack, and his opponent's monsters are getting a little bit of a debuff. He then is going to get the Giant Rex. He's going to go into the Tornado Dragon, popping the Art Dragon. That's not a bad turn. I'm not going to lie. This is a really impressive turn by Dinosaurs, in my opinion, because he has a couple of ways of interrupting his opponent's play with Prankatrops and then Tyranno, and then also he has the Tornado Dragon. So let's see what he's going to do. He's going to go for Electromite. He's going to try to pop his card. His opponent says, I'm going to go for Survival's In, send Baby Ceratosaurus to the grave, get another Baby Ceratosaurus. Okay, fair enough. He gets another token on the field, and I believe he's trying to pop the Art Dragon again, but this is where that play comes up, where his opponent says, no, boss, I'm not going to let you do that. I'm going to pop it myself and draw a card. Electromite lets you draw another card. That's why it's actually pretty cool with Electromite, even though Electromite's at 1, so maybe it's not the best play. Goes for a Cerberus, and he's like, battle phase, and then I think he realized, oh wait, Baby Ceratosaurus floats. Maybe, actually, does Baby Ceratosaurus float upon battle? No, it's only by card effect. I don't know why he didn't attack, but sure enough, he did not attack. Now, Survival's End is going to be activated a second time, popping Baby Ceratosaurus. He gets Oviraptor Search again. And here, you can kind of see that dinosaurs have full control over this duel. Goes for Miscellaneous Ceratosaurus. Now he's going to just go basically ham at this point. Summons from the deck. And this is actually the Dino Wrestler Stratos guy. If he summon, or if he special summon, you get to add yourself a Dino Wrestler, which is okay. I think Dino Wrestlers, aren't they? Yeah, they just got released in Soul Fusion. We'll have to see exactly how that archetype is going to develop. Now at this point, he goes for Decode Talker. Then he goes for another Oviraptor. I don't know why. I felt like this was kind of troll. I have no idea why he didn't just go on the Logia. I was like, bro, you just go on the Logia. Your opponent has 1 back row. If it's a Solemn, who cares? You just kill them with the monsters you have on board. If it's not a Solemn, that means it has to be some sort of reactive trap or a bluff. Your Logia just negates it and you win. Unless it's like super polymerization or something like that. That's the only thing Logia wouldn't be able to take out. But he goes for 101 to take out the Cerberus, which obviously he could have killed easily anyways, which was just kind of troll. And he's doing it so he can, I guess, flex on his opponent. He's like, yo, Cap, check this out. Got double. Not double, triple Conductor Tyranno. He could also just pop the card with the Prankatrop, so I don't know why he doesn't just use that, but he's gonna find out the hard way. Sometimes back row isn't a joke. Now he decides, oh shit, I done messed up. I better go ahead and use Prankatrops now. But he already fell into the trap of the Mirror Force. Now he is extremely lucky because this is a Storming Mirror Force. Had this been a Drowning Mirror Force, or even just, well, the original Mirror Force wouldn't have killed 101, so maybe that wouldn't have been the best. Had this been like a Quaking Mirror Force, he probably ends up losing a ton here. But Drowning Mirror Force would have just been, it would have been the absolute worst. So he is going to keep most of his cards there. So that's actually good for him, and he can summon Conductor again. Unfortunately, we could see that his opponent really didn't have many resources after that, and he is going to catch that L. He put survivals in the graveyard, and now he actually is going for negation, gets the overtech so that he can just negate the face down if it happens to be like another mirror force, and you can see that he is going to play a little bit smarter to close this duel out. But this is just one of those, like, I think that his opponent put the fear of God in him. It would have been kind of cool if the Swords of Revealing Light would have actually resolved. We could have maybe seen if he could have been able to extend the duel. Actually, no, I don't think so, because this guy, like, he probably could have just summoned this guy and popped the sword anyway. So what was he going to draw? What was his next card? Pendulum Reborn? Nah, unless he has a Magispector Kirin in the graveyard that I don't know about, there was no way that that card was going to save him. But just a nice little duel showing you guys mirror forces still exist. Play around them, people. Don't make unnecessarily risky plays, because sometimes you get punished, even though he could have been punished a lot harder than he was in the duel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the short duel. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.